2003 Ford SVT Terminator Cobra convertible, 37,000 miles. Let's take it for a test drive. Really cool 03 SVT Cobra convertible. This is a 2-owner car. I bought it directly from the second owner. He was here in Texas, so it was an easy car for me to get to, which is usually not the case. I usually have to buy these things all over the country, but this one came from a private customer here in Texas, and it's just a really clean, lower mile SVT Cobra convertible. And I love Terminator Cobras. Some of my favorite cars I buy, sell, and trade here, so we'll get into it. This is a clean Carfax, no accidents, damage ever reported. Again, it is a verified 2-owner car. 37,587.5 miles. Great miles. Not low enough where you don't want to drive it, but still low enough that the collectability is there. 37,000 miles is great if you ask me. And this car is just super clean. The driveline that's in it, like all the Terminators, is the Supercharged 4.6. They made 390 horse, 390 foot-pounds of torque. Drives like a new one. 6-speed manual transmission. Clutch feels great. Engages exactly where you want it to. Stock independent rear suspension in the back. Discs all the way around. Power steering with rack and pinion. Factory AC blows nice and cold. Heat also works. All your standard stuff that these cars came with, this one has, and it all functions exactly like it should. It's got a couple suspension changes to it, so we'll dive into that a little bit later in the video. And then on the exhaust, it has an aftermarket Bassani Catted X-pipe, and then it has Borla catback exhaust system on it, so it sounds really good. We're in 5th right now, and I roll into it, and that exhaust just sounds killer. If you want one of these that's a little bit louder and has an awesome sound to it, this is the right setup for you. As you can see, drivability out here on the open road, doing 70 miles an hour, 0 worries, and it just drives great. The interior on this car is the code M2, which is the Graphite Cobra interior. No issues of any kind. The driver's seat has minimal bolster wear. Center console's great. Seat covers and the suede is awesome. Inside the headliner is very nice. Dash has no problems. Visors look good. Steering wheel's very nice. Gauges are super easy to read. Plastics on the door panels have no issues. I believe this one still has the factory shifter in it. It doesn't feel like a short throw, but I don't know for 100% fact, but it feels like a stock shifter in this one. Really fun car to drive. I love the sound of this car, and I'm usually not a fan of super loud cars, but this one, it's got the right tone to it. Everything works: gauges, lights, horn, wipers, the radio, all the power options, the AC, the heat. Ready to go car. Power convertible top. If you've never driven one of these or know anything about it, you have to set the parking brake, and then you push the little button to get the power top to work after you unhook it, because if you don't do that, the power top won't work. And no one is coming on this way, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it here. Try to not peel out on the gravel. A little bit more of an aggressive pull than I normally do, because I love these cars. They're so fun to drive. These Terminators are just killer cars. You can leave them stock, you can do a bunch of stuff to them and make all kinds of power. They make all the right noises. You hear that supercharger, you hear the exhaust. They just put a smile on my face when I drive these cars, every single one of them. Underneath, extremely clean. Floors are great. No issues of any kind with rust, no rust problems, no rust repair. All of the original paint still on the floors. As you can see in this video, you can see the floors, and it's just very, very nice. Same thing on my website, checking out the additional photos. Going to pcclassiccars.com, scrolling through everything, you'll see really good photos of the underneath on all my cars. And this one, again, just falls into the category of being super clean. Exterior, Redfire, code G2, original paint. It's got a small little door ding down low on the lower corner of that passenger door. That'd be the worst spot on the car, like a little tiny little door ding, a little chip that's been touched up. A couple other miscellaneous little imperfections around the car, little scuffs. Again, 37,000 miles. It's a 2003. You're going on 22, 23-year-old car. You're gonna get some little imperfections, but it still represents very nice. 17-inch Cobra wheels are in very nice shape. Couple very little imperfections in the wheels. Tires are great. I believe they're a 2021 date coat all the way around. Staggered set, obviously the fronts are a little bit smaller than the rears. Just a great looking car. I like the Redfire color with the black top. Clutch feels great, again, no issues with any of that. Suspension on this one, it does have lowering springs, so it's a little bit of a stiffer ride. You feel a little bit more of the road than you would from factory, but still a very comfortable driving car. It does have, I believe these are Koni adjustable rear shocks on it, which is great quality stuff. Doesn't pull you left, doesn't pull you right, stops true, stops straight. No shakes, no rattles. It's very tight and quiet in here. And then back on the interior, you have your standard Ford AM/FM CD changer stereo. You have your Mach system speakers all the way around the car. Stereo sounds good. I love the fact that they haven't cut it out. Nothing wrong with that, but I like the factory stuff. Driving position, I really like the bolster on the Cobra seats. You do have a little bit of wear on the passenger bolster as well. Forgot to mention that. You'll see photos of that in my additional informations tab. But again, driving position, you can get comfortable in here with the tilt. Seat's a power seat over on the driver's side. Power windows, all 4 of them. Power locks. All that stuff's good to go. Power mirrors work. You do, when the convertible top's down, you do have the added styling bar, which y'all can see in the video. I love it when the convertible top's down and these have a styling bar. I think they look great. And now that this Chevrolet Silverado is not in front of me, we can have some fun again. Note to self, make sure you put fuel in your SVT Terminator Cobra before you go rip on it, because you need fuel to go fast. Engine bay in this Cobra is very clean, very stock appearing. Nothing is out of place. It all shows really, really well. Same thing with inside the trunk. Nothing's out of place. It's all the factory equipment back there. Looks brand new inside the trunk. Same thing with the engine bay. It's just very nice. And overall, this is a really fun Cobra. I'd say my favorite thing about this car is the exhaust system. Like I've said a million times, I usually don't like a crazy loud exhaust, but this car has an awesome exhaust note to it. Sometimes people do aftermarket setups where it's just not the best setup behind that motor. This one, the way that they did the Catted X-pipe and the muffler, the Borla mufflers that are on this one, it fits right into where I want this car to sound. It's a great, great sounding Cobra. A lot of fun to drive. And we'll do our return trip. I am really low on fuel, so if it sputters on me just a little bit, it's because I didn't put enough gas in it. Hopefully we have enough to get back, because it's 105 degrees outside and I don't want to be walking in the heat. There we go. I'm Mike. This is my 2003 Ford SVT Cobra convertible with 37,000 miles. Take a look at my additional informations tab posted on my website, pcclassiccars.com. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.